Hey, I just got this guitar like 2 weeks ago, a week ago maybe. I don't really remember. And I wanted to review it before and everything, but I didn't have the time. But now I'm going to. As you can see here, I'm holding a Randy Rhoads Flying V replica with polka dots and all that, and bow tie inlays. I don't know if you can see that, but they're supposed to be bow ties. And I was really excited to receive this guitar because it means a lot to me, because Randy Rhoads is one of my heroes and everything. But I'm not going to go on too much about that because I could go on for hours, and I don't think anyone really wants to watch this for hours. But I will go over some of the basics of this guitar. It has two pass-style pickups right here, and they're modeled on the vintage ones, not the newer ones, because the newer ones are somehow different. I forget how. I was told how, and I wasn't paying attention that much. My fault. Which is really nice. It has four pots right here. These two up top control the volumes. This one is for the bridge volume, and this one's for the neck volume. And right here are the two tones, and they correspond parallel that way. So this one's the bridge tone, and that one's the neck tone. But I generally keep the bridge volume off and everything, like Randy Rhoads did, so I can do some neat tricks with it and everything. And for the tremolo, which it doesn't have a Floyd Rose like my custom here and everything, which I'll pull that out and I'll compare them side by side because I really like my custom, but I really like this one too. But the bridge actually is a Strat style bridge. I forget specifically what they're called at the moment. I haven't been checking my guitar stuff out as much lately as I should have, but for this, like, you can't get the wild dive bombs you can with the Floyd Rose and all that with the reliability of the tuning. But I'm really glad it came with this because it's more original to Randy Rhoads. And that makes me feel awesome that this thing's almost the same as Randy's. And the body used on this, the body wood, is mahogany. It's all mahogany, including the neck here. And this weighs about 7.5 to 8 pounds. I believe it's 7.6 pounds specifically, but it's somewhere in between there and everything. I'm just going to put my pick there. And the neck, which I don't know if many of you know about, it has more of like a harpoon, as you can see here, which I don't think that was one of Randy's original ideas. I'd have to look it up and everything. But originally when he went to Carl Scandinavia to get his Flying V made back in 79, I believe it was, maybe 80, they actually took a Dan Electro neck and they were shaving it down to make it look as close to the Arrowhead as you see on the Gibsons and everything. So I think that's really cool because it's a lot different and everything. And really, I can't complain about this guitar. It sounds great. And I'm running it through a Marshall JCM 900 4102 model, which runs EL34 tubes. And it's a vintage amplifier. It's from the 90s, but I really like that. But just so you all know, and I'm running it only through two pedals right now. I'm running it through my MXR Distortion Plus, which is actually one Randy originally used, which is why I got it, because it's a nice clean boost. And then I have an MXR 6-band EQ, which wasn't what Randy used, but those are the only things I'm running it through. So if you're just kind of wondering. Really, I guess I'll just get to playing here because can't really say much besides that, but I'm really glad to get it. So without further ado, I'll play, just so you know. I'll get my custom out and I'll compare them side by side, kind of demo them, you know. Yeah, I kind of screwed up there. I'm not going to bother. I just want to do this quick, so if you're kind of wondering, I kind of went off my getting screwed up. And here I'll do it with cleaner settings so you can hear. I'm only using the neck pickup at the moment for all that, so if you're just wondering. But yeah, I screwed up again. I'm sorry, I haven't warmed up. Man, I really should have warmed up. But I don't care, I'm still going to post this anyways like this. I'm only going to do one take, because I'm too long-winded at the beginning to do that all again. Oh, and here I'll do one because I was supposed to make a cover of this, but I never did it. So it's not Randy Rhoads, neither was much of anything I was playing, but just for something interesting. Okay, now I'm going to get my custom out and everything, and I'm going to show you guys that. That way you get a more side-by-side comparison to another guitar. And yeah, so we'll get that out and everything. Which, I don't know if many of you have kept up with anything I've posted. And I haven't posted much in a long time, so it's kind of understandable. But this was a guitar I made myself and everything. It plays really nice. It's very heavily 80s spec'd, as you can tell by my custom paint job. The Floyd Rose, all in gold, EMG 81, the reverse banana headstock, or some people call it the hockey stick headstock, all maple neck with black inlays and all that. But I'll play this for a bit, that way you can kind of see, and hopefully I don't screw up as much and all that, because I ain't doing this again. It's already too long, and I'm sorry about that, but hey, I figured you might want something to compare it side by side. If you're still watching at this point, you got patience. Oh, and by the way, this is half a step down, so yeah, just kind of figured you might want to know that. So it probably is different. I should have mentioned that before. but I'll try and speed this up. So yeah. Now I'll show you a clean setting on this. That way, like, you can compare the two and everything. I'm sorry I've been wanking off more on this one than the other one. I just really like my custom. Let's start that again. So yeah, I'm just done now. Again, that was just a comparison. You can flip through the video to figure out which part you like best. And yeah, I'm just kind of showing off my custom a little bit. She's my pride and joy, which is a Stevie Ray Vaughan song if you got the reference there. If not, shame. But this is my kind of pride and joy, and I really like this one. But the Randy Rhoads replica really does kind of rival this. I'm still not used to the feel of the whole V because I've never really had a V myself, so I'm still getting used to playing it like this because you gotta get that wing like wedged between your legs there and hold it up like that. Or me, I'm kind of like one of those 70s blues players keeping it down low. So yeah, but thanks for watching. If you still made it here, which we're 24 minutes in somehow, I congratulate you. If not, I'll check you out some other time.